Guys, this is some really beautiful view. I mean, I've actually been to the desert quite a bit. I've been to the Atlantic Ocean quite a bit, but I've never seen the two meet. And this is actually where the two meet here in Sandwich Harbor in Namibia. It's amazing. Pardon my hat. I mean, you know, the sun's strong, so gotta wear some Asian woman hat here, but look at this view. Gorgeous. Oh my God, it's so surreal. Can't get enough of it. Hey, this is Andrew Lim inviting you to go out on a limb. So excited today as we embark on our magical journey to the popular Sandwich Harbor. But before we do that, kindly hit the subscribe button and the notify button for new contents that I upload weekly. Thank you so much. So we began our journey heading south from Swakopmund, tracing the edge of the Atlantic coastline and making our way past the port town of Walvis Bay until we arrive at a surreal and unexpected sight, the Pink Salt Lake. Now this natural marvel near Walvis Bay glows with vibrant hues thanks to the high salinity and the presence of microscopic algae. It's otherworldly and the perfect prelude to the wild adventure ahead. Guys, it's a bit windy here, but behind me is a pink salt lake. Look how beautiful and amazing it is. It's quite a sight to behold. Back on the road, we cruise along the beach, passing fishermen casting their lines, a sea lion basking on the sand without a care in the world, and a school of seabirds idling along the shore before taking flight in search of their next meal, strengthening unity. Then came the moment we had all been waiting for. The adrenaline-pumping drive to Sandwich Harbor began, with towering sand dunes rising on our left and the roaring Atlantic Ocean lapping on our right. We navigated a slender ribbon of sand that's constantly being reshaped by the wind and tides. Every wave beneath our 4x4 make the thrill more real. So guys, I finally made it. This is Sandwich. This is actually where the Atlantic Ocean meets the desert behind me. So it's quite the view. It's really amazing. Let me show you.
Alright, the name Sandwich Harbor. The name Sandwich Harbor came from an old British ship that broke about 10 kilometers from the main viewpoint of Sandwich Harbor, and later the ship sank. The name of the ship was Sandwich. Yeah, and they also had a harbor that were used by their British fishermen.
Okay.
The last time we could still see something at this harbor was 2023 in May, whereby we could still see a piece of the roof of a building that was in the sand and some poles that were in a form of a jetty.
Wow.
All these poles were taken away by the rough ocean, and the piece of the roof of the building that was left outside, it was all covered by the sand dune. And another meaning is that the dune or the deserts are the desert is on the left side and the ocean on the right side, and we are in the middle. We become a sandwich.
Yeah, that's why it's called Sandwich Harbor.
Yeah, nickname. Alright, you see the car on top?
Mm-hmm.
That's where we're gonna be.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we are going out there.
Alright.
And Here we go.
Located within the Namib National Park, Sandwich Harbour is a place where golden dunes meet the ocean in dramatic fashion. Once considered for development as a port, hence the name, it's now a protected wetland and a haven for birds and desert wildlife. This untouched beauty has become one of Namibia's most iconic natural attractions. So guys, I'm here in Sandwich Harbour. This is the peak. Look at the view behind me. It's simply gorgeous. This is actually the first time, I've been to desert and I've been to the Atlantic Ocean. This is actually the first time I see the two combined with the desert right next to the ocean. And the view is simply stunning. The sun's pretty strong behind me, but we're ready for a sunset view. But look at this amazing, amazing view and the expansive desert behind me. Crazy! It's just way too beautiful. Words can't describe how beautiful it is right now. It's just stunning. So we continue our exciting drive on the sand dunes, up and down. I would advise not to go on a full stomach unless you want to return your meal. It's definitely worth it. It's so fun. But the adventure didn't stop there. We scaled the dunes in true rally fashion, eventually reaching the spot, the viewpoint of Sandwich Harbour, perched high above sea and sand. It's no wonder this is one of the most photographed spots in all of Namibia. So guys, we're on the other side of the dunes. We were on that side before and now we're actually here. So this actually offers a view of the other side, which is impressive. But look at this, gorgeous. Again, I've been to many deserts and I've been to the Atlantic Ocean, but never see both meet here in Sandwich Harbour in Namibia. So it's quite a sight to behold. It's definitely worth the trip. If you are ever in Namibia and you go to Swakopmund, this is the place to hit, which is Sandwich Harbour. As daylight began to fade, we chased the sunset across the dunes and arrived at a perfect lookout to soak it all in. There, I toasted the day with a glass of sparkling wine. Yes, had to do that. Basically letting the wind and silence wash all over me. Now, if you ask me, driving to Sandwich Harbour wasn't just a scenic tour, it was a visceral, unforgettable experience that belongs on every traveler's bucket list. So when you're in Namibia, definitely check out Sandwich Harbour. You won't regret it.